welcome back to Furniture Flipping Teacher. It's Lauren here. Today we're going to be flipping this dresser, and you might have noticed I'm in a different location than normal.
That's because she's here with me. Oh my gosh, I almost knocked you over. She's in the Pretty Distressed studio. I am Christina, and I'm so excited.
We are so excited
in the house today.
Yes, we are going to be doing a flip off. So we've got 24 hours. I've got a piece here. She's got a piece over there. You're going to have to go over to her channel though, because she's also got a video that's going to have her side of her flipping a different dresser than me. We've got to get going though.
I'm going to go grab my piece.
Do it.
See ya. Bye. We are so excited about this 24-hour challenge, and our friends at Dixie Belle are sponsoring the whole thing. So we are going to be using all of their products to flip our pieces today.
Yes, and they actually are also partnering with us for a giveaway, and there's two giveaways, two chances to win $500. So,
oh my gosh, so amazing.
Yes.
Stick around to the end of our videos to get more details on how you can get entered.
Thank you to Dixie Belle for sponsoring this video. Let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start out by cleaning. Got some white lightning, mixing it around. So usually, I know you guys love the information and the teaching aspect of our videos, but this is a challenge, so I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to explain what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be able to go into a lot of depth, so just bear with us. This is gonna be a fun challenge, but I gotta focus on my piece. Let's do this.
You're going down, Christina.
You guys, okay, this was a little bit more challenging for me than usual. I had to remotely find a piece on Facebook Marketplace here in Tennessee where we are, because obviously it was a crunch time thing. So I found it last week and the lady graciously held it for me. I got this for $50, probably overpaid, but we had to get this done. So I went and picked it up yesterday when we landed, and I just kind of got to deal with the shape that it's in, and hopefully we can bring it back to life in 24 hours. I don't know. It's a little rough. This one's dirty, you guys. It's so dusty. Ugh. Finished up cleaning my piece, so I'm gonna remove this last piece of hardware. Usually I like to, move the hardware first, but then I forgot I was going so fast. So I'll just clean that little spot right there. All right. I've got to also figure out what I'm gonna do with this piece. I think I need to just kind of check it over, do some once-overs. I think I'm gonna need some Dixie mud. There's some holes going on, so let's get the Dixie mud out. Well, look, we got Mike to the rescue here. I'm missing a drawer slide on one of my drawers, and since we've only got 24 hours, we don't have a lot of time to go to the store, things like that. So he is going to try and cut a piece of scrap wood that he already had, and we're just gonna make it work. So luckily he's got a table saw.
Fingers crossed. Christina, I think that might be cheating.
I think it might be, but
wait.
I'm gonna let her have it. I have this amazing videographer, so I'm gonna let her have it.
Thank you, Mr. Mike. Let's try it, guys. It's too short.
What are you doing, Mike? Fail.
He just accidentally cut it too short. He's got another piece. He's gonna try again. We're gonna go for it, guys. Okay, gotta get this lined up though. While Christina's hogging the sander over there, I'm gonna just go ahead and pick out my color. I'm thinking bare wood, so I've gotta have a color that matches along well with bare wood. I really love this color. I've been wanting to use it for a while now, but I think I just want to make it a bit darker. So maybe we'll mix a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. This is pretty, I don't know, risky-ish color, but I think since there won't be like a ton of it on the piece, it might actually go pretty well with the raw wood. Kind of like that. Wood, palmetto. I like it. I think I'm gonna try it.
Making decisions over there. Do you want to go fast or do you want to like not have to get out your swirls? And I feel like we should put something under here so it doesn't wobble on you.
What do you recommend?
Well, it depends on what look you're going for. Because,
Well, I want it to be smooth.
Okay, if you want it to be smooth, let's go slow and not. We'll still put it in rotary mode, but we won't strip it how like I just stripped it. So we're gonna start, we'll work you up. So we're gonna start with a 120, but we're still gonna go in Rotex mode, which is what it's on. So this is just regular orbital sander, that's Rotex. I'm gonna put it at like a 4. And you can bump it all the way up to 6 if you get the feel for it. But I feel like, well, maybe we should start at 3.
Okay.
And just get it, because it's a lot.
No, I could tell it was
It's a lot. So,
she said it'll take me away if I don't be careful, so
let's just start with that and see how it
and
goes.
it just switched on.
Yeah, just switch on right there.
I am with the sander now, and I've never used this one. That's why Christina was showing me, but I'm kind of interested in it. But this one is just a Rotex sander Festool, and it's an orbital. I'm going to use it in orbital mode, but my goal is to strip the top and the drawers as well. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not going to take me away. Sanding finished for me. I am done. I did all of the stripping and I did a scuff sand as well, so we're golden. I'm gonna wipe back all of the dust and then I'm gonna debate whether or not I think we need to do some primer or not. I brought some of my own microfiber cloths. We are kind of done for the day. We're gonna be packing up, we're hungry. We're gonna come back out at bright and early tomorrow morning, I think, and finish out in these 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
It's hot right here, right in the garage. The sun shines in the afternoon and I think it got to us, so we're ready to take a break. Let's go get some food.
Let's do it.
We're back for day 2.
We got a lot to do. We don't have time to talk. We got to get to our pieces. Let's go.
Alrighty. All right, I am over here. I think I'm about ready to paint. So I did do a really light sanding with a fine sandpaper on the top just to smooth everything out one last time. I haven't decided. I might want to kind of lighten this up, but I'm just not for sure yet. It looks pretty good. The drawers look amazing, but I'm going with the palmetto. So I did a little test swatch right there, and I'm really liking the way that it looks. Time's ticking, let's get to painting. We are finished up with the first coat here, and I'm loving the coverage on this, and I think I'm definitely gonna need one more coat, possibly 2 more coats, but we're gonna let it dry for a while. I did get some up here, so I'm definitely gonna have to sand that back again to wipe that paint off, but in the meantime, I am going to keep my brush in a spot that will not get air in it, and then we'll come back for coat number 2. All right, so I want to kind of lighten up this wood a bit, but not too drastically. So I'm gonna try using the water-based gel stain, White Magic, and we're just gonna lighten some, I'm just gonna do a little section, and we're gonna see what it kind of looks like. That might actually be neat though. I like it for something else though, not really with this color, it's just too light. There is like a weird yellow spot right there.
Oh, that's weird.
That is really weird.
I wonder if that was like a marker or something.
Wouldn't that have come off with the...
I like it though, if you don't like it.
You don't like, or you do like it?
Yeah, but I like it.
With the green?
Yeah, because once you top coat it, it won't look so white. But from here, it looks way too white.
And also, what you say,
But from over here, it looks great.
your second
so-
favorite college team is what?
Green and white. From over here, it looks totally blown out. So I don't know.
Because if I just did the drawers too though, I think that would be like too much.
Yeah,
that
and
would
I
just look
honestly,
funky.
like, I think
You think this
I
is
think you
just
should just
good?
top coat it.
Okay.
I do.
Scratch my idea with the White Magic, but you know, you gotta try some things. But like I said, no mistakes. I'm just gonna go ahead and sand that back, and hopefully that doesn't put too much of a time crunch for me. Okay, I need to do a little bit more Dixie mud here. Sometimes you gotta do 2 layers of it when you're filling holes or little imperfections, so I'm just gonna let that dry for a bit. Like I said, it's really a lot easier to see the imperfections once you've got that either first coat of primer on or first coat of paint on. All right, so I finished up the Dixie mud. That's gonna dry for a little bit, and then I'll be able to do coat number 2 once I sand that down. And yes, I had to say that twice because Neiman didn't push record again, so then I had to push record again.
I have first coat of paint done. I have my wash done on my wood portion. And while that's drying, what are you doing?
I've got my Dixie mud again on there, but I'm ready for coat number 2 after that's dry and sanded down, but we're ready to head to Hobby Lobby to get some hardware.
I hope we find some good stuff.
I hope so. Hopefully there's enough for you.
Fingers crossed. Come on, guys. How many did I have? Do you remember? Did I have 6 or 4? I feel like I was just gonna buy 2 extras.
No, she does
I'm
not.
trying to sabotage her.
Maybe on a day where it's not 50% off. So
I know.
Two. It's got that pink. But I really like these. Would be fun. The roses would be fun.
Picking out hardware.
Oh, I feel like I cheated.
Oh, those are kind of neat. And like this. Oh, but my drawer is wood. I don't know. I need something that's gonna like complement the color, but also the wood. I can't get something that blends in too well with the wood because I want it to kind of pop a little bit. guys, I'm struggling. I normally don't come and get extra hardware unless it's just the plain stuff. It's decision overload. There's so many options. Probably gonna end up getting more than one just to play around with it. I don't know if I wanna go white. I don't know if I wanna go brown. The ones that I do like, there's not enough of. Christina just walked in and found the ones that she wanted. Well, she found a couple options and boom, was that easy, but I just don't know. The clock is ticking. We have like a few hours left. I've still got to do a coat of paint and top coats and all that. We're going for it. I think we're gonna do these. My dresser's green with wood tones. This is green with gold, but it's a little bit of a different green, so it's not gonna be like matchy-matchy, but maybe just a little bit complementary. So it's between these and the other wood ones that I got. We're gonna take them both, take back the ones that don't work. I have no more time to keep looking. We just gotta go with it. So time to get home.
Lauren finally made a decision. I'm really glad because we need to get out of here and we need to grab some food too because I'm starving. We only have a few hours left. We are down to crunch time. We have got to go and finish our pieces.
We're back from Hobby Lobby. We got a lunch break in, but we're on the final stretch and we don't have much time left to beat these 24 hours. So we're gonna get back to work. Christina's already over there working. I'm just gonna be sanding down this Dixie mud and it looks like she's gonna be doing another coat. I got the second coat of the Palmetto onto the base, and so I'm ready to just go ahead and start top coating the drawers. The reason you want to do top coat on the raw wood is because you still don't want all those oils and stuff on there. It shouldn't really change the color too much. Another thing you could do is something like wax, like Orange Grove or even just like Best Dang Wax, but I am just gonna use a flat clear coat and that way it doesn't have any shine to it. There's just a little spot here that was like yellowing and now it's kind of turning green. I've kind of covered it with some different paints and I used some clear Boss to kind of mask it a little bit. So I'm just gonna go for it, leave it kind of how it is. And I gotta do one more coat of flat before we can move on to the hardware, but we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Gotta get going.
Orange, or whatever color that is, or green?
Palmetto.
I would definitely get that. Oh, heard it here.
Shots fired.
Her own dad.
This is too much like Texas,
Oh my God.
UT.
Shenanigans on that one.
If I were getting a case for an iPhone, I'd much prefer that, even for your mom, as opposed to that. That just is a little over the top.
Agreed.
Yes, I got the
All
win.
right.
Time. No, not yet.
Hands up, utensils down.
No. Well, I'm done too. I think we just both got to assemble and like maybe add some little flair.
And a little dry oh, I lied. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my top yet.
Oh, liar.
You can just cut that part out.
Christina's got a little bit more top coat to apply there. I am just going to put things away and probably put my hardware in and put my drawers in. The hardware on these, this is cool, but I just think the wood tone is just not quite right. So I think I'm gonna end up going with these, and I think that's gonna complement super well. This is really outside of the box for me. Last piece of hardware going on here. We're gonna put a little bit of Big Mama's Butter onto our drawer, kind of where it slides on the drawer slide itself.
All right, we're done. It's time to take these bad boys inside and stage them.
We gotta stage them. I guess that's last part we got here. You guys, my piece is finished and I think it looks even better staged. This challenge was a challenge. The 24-hour mark came a lot faster than I thought it was gonna come. Just between all the decisions that we had to make, I think one thing that I would have done differently is I actually maybe would have painted the top the same color, just to give the drawers a little bit more pop and just to kind of settle the top down a little bit. It's not that I don't like this, but I think that that just would have kind of, I don't know, give it a little bit of a different look, obviously. But I think it would have also just helped the hardware and everything. I think it's just too woody for me, but all in all, in the 24 hours, I think I did a really good job in choosing what I chose. We really want to thank Christina and Mike for just letting us come into their garage and just working with us. She gave me some advice on my piece. I gave her some advice on her piece. It was so much fun to collaborate and to have someone to bounce ideas off of. Even though we were in a competition, it was awesome. We just really want to shout them out and say thank you.
Don't forget to tell them about the awesome giveaway that we have happening.
The giveaway! How could I forget, you guys? This giveaway is amazing. It is
good.
$500, and you can actually have 2 chances to win. So both here on my channel and on her channel. All you've got to do is subscribe to my channel, subscribe to her channel. If you already are, that's fine, you're already subscribed, so perfect.
And don't forget to subscribe to Dixie Belle.
Dixie Belle, because shout out to Dixie Belle for sponsoring this video.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Last but not least, you have to comment down below which piece you enjoyed the best, which one you like the best turnout of. But you're not stopping here with your video content for the day, because she is releasing her video right after this one. So
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So you gotta come check out my video. You also have to, check out which one you like best.
Yep.
Vote for the winner.
Yep.
Vote for Christina.
Ah,
Sorry. No,
vote for me.
Actually, my vote is for Lauren. So if you vote for Lauren, but you still need to go see my piece. It was so much fun. So I'm gonna go check on my piece. You guys check out my channel. Lauren, thanks so much for being here.
Yes,
Love
thank
you,
so much. This was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get subscribed, enter that giveaway, and we'll see you on the flip side.